Hey guys, just wanted to talk today about dealing with uncertainty because so many of us in our 20s are just freaking out because we're overwhelmed about what we're going to do with our lives, what it's going to look like. Are you going to be a career woman? Are you going to own a bakery shop? Are you going to um, marry the man of your dreams or woman of your dreams? Well, I'm here to tell you that since the last 2 years, almost 2 years of being out of college, if there's one thing that I would tell myself, it would be to embrace the uncertainty because a lot of times, whenever I'm dealing with a situation where I can't control the outcome, where I don't exactly know what's going to happen, then I simply want to, I have a need to know. And for whatever reason that is, I guess it's just a control thing, or it's just a thing where you really want to be working hard enough. So you might make yourself worry too much because you think that that worry is going to somehow generate a better outcome. But I'm here to tell you that you need to embrace the uncertainty and love that you don't know. I was sitting at a table with some women from my work who are in their 30s, 40s, and up, and they were telling me to just enjoy my 20s. And different friends of mine have been telling me that lately, that I'm wishing to understand what's going to happen later and have the uncertainty of different years. Because I think that later on in life, you might have things, at least to me, that matter more deeply. Because, for instance, a family, um, maybe have a community set up, whatever it is that you value, it's more grounded later. And I'm a person that really cares about what matters. And I don't want to live a superficial life where I'm just going to work and then going out on the weekend and going to work. It's boring. It's dull. It's so surface. And so that has bothered me in some ways, that I don't know what's going to matter to me later. But these women were saying, you are at such a beautiful time of life. You can have so many things happen. If you don't like your job now, if you don't like where you're living now, you can change that. And a lot of people can't later on, including yourself probably, because you're tied to certain expenses. I mean, I'm already tied to my rent and my car. That's a decent amount of money here in Chicago. And so I've tied myself to having to pay for those things. But really, the comparison of the bills that we have now are so much lower. And so I think that instead of crying a river because we don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, we need to say, hey, this is awesome. I can literally go on to become the president of this company if I bust my butt and I talk to the right people and learn from the right people, and I'm really passionate about that product. Or I could go on and live a beautiful life somewhere in Indiana where I have grown up and I absolutely love. People are very, at the people that I love there are very down to earth and know what matters. And so who cares which way if you don't know right now? All that you have to know is that you do have those possibilities, and thank God that you do have those possibilities. So start enjoying life a little bit more and seeing how freaking lucky you are at this age. And yeah, there might be a lot of things that are not going your way, but at least you have the power to change them. And if you don't believe that you have the power to change them, then you might as well throw in the towel now, because then what's the point? You have to believe that you have the power to change your life. So enjoy your 20s, baby. That's what I plan on doing, and realizing a heck of a lot more and being a lot more passionate about things, and being a lot more enjoying the little things in life. Like, I just made myself a smoothie from my new blender that I bought, and it's like the biggest deal to me right now. So just enjoy the little things. Those are the most fun, and have it like goofing off with a friend and working your butt off it and putting yourself out there to work on a side hustle that you really believe in, because you have the opportunity to do that now, and you probably won't later. Maybe, but now is the time, if any, to experiment in that. So that's my 2 cents for the day. Hope you enjoyed it.